Element Van Life Nate here. That's right. You know, remember he had his channel name Element Van Life Nate, and then he got rid of the Element, and then he bought another Element after he bought the Japanese domestic vehicle. Anyway, whatever. So he's got the Element now, and he's going out camping in Florida in the Element. So he's kind of just minimally getting it ready for some camping. Got some window coverings over there and a nice little mattress there. And so anyway, yeah, so he goes out to the East Coast of Florida to do some surfing. We got a couple of the girlfriend is doing some work around the new house there in where's that, Tampa. He gets all the boxes here. We've got the Blue Eddy power station. Yeah, we've got the Skillshare ad in the middle. Yeah, how do I do that? Yeah. And then we've got the oh yeah, So it's check all the boxes, right? Anyway, so yeah, so good for Nate. So busy. It's the fuel pump, excuse me, in my 1994 Class A Winnebago, whatever you say it. People always say I say it wrong. Deb's Creepy Adventures, Abandoned Adventures, and more. The intake fuel pump, yeah, in her Warrior there. And son and cousin's neighbor were able to fix it. So that's always a good thing if you need some work done on your vehicle. If you have a son and his neighbor, they are busy working on the fuel pump there, so that is always good. Have some relatives and their friends come by and fix up your, hey, that's always good, right? What are friends for, right? Anyway, so yeah. So and then you got the sketchy drive out on the dusty kind of roads, but at least the vehicle is running again. Quite a squeaky ride, shall we say, and anyway. Oh yeah, almost didn't make it up that hill and made the turn because apparently two of the tires on the one side almost came completely off the ground and she could have flipped over. That's what, almost flipped over. One of the things you need to do too, if you have trailers or whatever, you need to have a proper RV tow vehicle. This is David, A Fate Unbound. Good video here, check it out. How to select a proper vehicle for when you need to tow something, so yeah, that you don't want to get a vehicle that can't tow what you're towing, so that's always a good thing. Look at that, isn't that an adorable pet? All right, we got the Van Life wives there, Van Wives, excuse me, 234,000 subscribers. They're up in Canada. They get a flight. From Toronto to where? San Juan, Puerto Rico, where it's nice and warm. Goodbye, Canada. Hello, USA. That's right. And they are now luxuriating in the tropics this time of the year. Yeah, it's no hurricanes to speak of. So, yeah. Crystal and Jazz, right? I think that's their names. Anyway, they were, building out their home base up there, way up there in the north. And oh wait, where is it here? This was a good little they're luxuriating in the snow there before their trip. So they go out to the airport and they get a plane down to Puerto Rico, and of course they get vegan burgers at the airport, which was really cool. So so this is nice. This is really nice. And, hey, if you can afford it, go do it. Get a van, rent something down there. And, yeah, they're not going to ship your vehicle. But Puerto Rico is really pretty. And I bet you can get some pretty good rates right now. Anyway, so good stuff there from Van Wives. We got another one from 30 and a Wake Up, Kevin, who is down there in Chiang Mai condo. He's got a condo there in affordable Chiang Mai. There, remember it was a little while ago, he ran into the lizard on his bike there as he was heading north from Bangkok up into the main part of northern Thailand. Anyway, man, again, you go to Thailand and it is affordable because their whole monetary system is on a different. It is in a different galaxy than yes. And this is actually cool at night. You go. So what is it? $420 a month for this place that he's renting. $420 a month, and it is really nice. And they come and change your towels every Saturday. So whatever. So $420 and look at the view. Look at the view. Isn't that beautiful? $420 a night. That's you couldn't get that for $420 a day. If you were looking at Southern California, San Diego or something, it'd be way more than that. But it is absolutely beautiful. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, and then there's a place in the building next door for under $200. So yeah, you can meals are like $4 or $5. You can really do well in Thailand, especially as a single guy, and hang out there. But just be careful when you're motorcycling around Thailand to watch out for the giant lizard. Hey, Chris of Adventure 4-Wheel Drive, Adventure 4WD, Venture Forward, Venture 4-Wheel Drive. Really nice video here. He's looking back at 2021, a year in adventure in the beautiful RNG, the Jeep. Yeah, and it just, again, stunning photography, snow, beautiful mountains, beautiful places out west. His girlfriend, stunning sunrises and sunsets. You name it. It is definitely an hour and 5 minutes worth your time, and some beautiful, beautiful adventures in RNG. I like RNG. RNG's the best content Jeep out there, right? Great channel, always. Beautiful photography, great sound. If you want something that ain't Zepp, that is lots of effort productions, LEP. Definitely check out Venture 4WD Chris there from PA. We got another new one from the Camperless Man David there. He has rescued another solo female nomad who got stuck in the sand. So he's full of good deeds, right? With his lovely dog, with his wonderful companion Lefty. Isn't that nice? What I like about him, his fashion sense. The white t-shirt, it just works so well with just about any pair of pants you want to wear with it. It just goes really well with everything, doesn't it? So yeah, anyway, and staying clean in the desert with your little portable loo there, that's pretty neat. I like that. And the shower loo, what is it, a shower loo or whatever, I don't know. So, pretty nice, if the wind doesn't blow it over and blow it away, but anyway, so, yeah. Somebody stuck in the sand, a solo female nomad there in beautiful quartzsite where the wind doth blow and the dusty sand doth get into everything now, right? A new one here for Blue Van Dam there out in, he's also in quartzsite. He wants to, this is the bed, I guess this is the bed frame or whatever. He wants to put hot air into underneath where the mattress is to heat the bed. Which I never thought of doing that, but I guess that's a more efficient way of, rather than heating the whole bus, this big bus, he just heats the bed up so that it's nice and comfy there in the so it's, hey, that's not a bad idea. A nice warm bed. But now you could use, there are other ways to warm the bed. You could put share the bed with another person. That's another way to warm the bed. Or, of course, if you're by yourself, you can always heat up under the bed. And anyway, there is what he's got so far. The bed there, he's fixing up the bus really nice and keeping the dust out and heating up the bed with the electrical way. You got the heater up there and plug it in underneath the bed. So there it goes, and then whatever. So. Bed's too big without you. Who could this be? This is Camping with the Kellys. They are out in the Kingman area of northwestern Arizona. They've got a new house, baby on the way. And I said, nomadic, traumatic, dramatic. What's his name? Derek, that he was going to stop by and say hi to them on his way through Arizona. And it turns out that, that's got to be. Who else has who else tows the smart car? Right? So they got a friend there to stop by, and then he heads down, obviously, to where he is right now in quartzsite with He's the star. He is the celebrity that everybody wants to hang out with down there in beautiful Quartzsite. So yeah, so quick update. Do we even have, anyway, so there he is. There he is. See him? Who is that? Who is that? Candace and Jason? I forget their names. I can never remember. Anyway, and don't forget your Nomad Internet. That's right. They were one of the most annoying sponsors voted in the Cammy Awards the other night. They didn't win the category. That was Jackery. At the Outliers Overland here, they are shipping their vehicle from United States over to Europe. How do you do it? What's up with it? Got to go to the Port of Baltimore. And how you do all that. Very good video there from Outliers Overland. Please do check that one out. I like that a lot. Yeah. Good video here. I was watching Happy Landings. They just put a plane at the airport, and they just watch planes take off and land, which is kind of interesting. And they're doing it today. It just runs all day. Did you know that they changed the name of the Las Vegas airport? They did. It used to be called McCarran Field. Well, apparently McCarran has somewhat of a sketchy past, so they got rid of the name, and now it is the Harry Reid Airport. He is the, I guess, former senator or something like that. Anyway, the HRI, Harry Reid International. So you got a brand new name for the airport there in Las Vegas. So please put that in your memory books now. Hey, I want to shout out a channel I really like. It's called Air Safety Institute. They do these really good videos about like pilots that fly those little Piper Cubs and small planes and that kind of thing. This was a really interesting video because I had just been out in Phoenix area and we went up in the Superstition Mountains. Apparently, this is from 2016. It's called Accident Case Study, Unintended Consequences, about a pilot back in mid 2015 or so, about 5 or 6 years ago. He crashed into the Superstition Mountains at a nighttime flight. There's the mountains. I don't know what... I don't know. It's in English, but they have the whatever that language is in it's whatever the subtitles. We don't need that, do we? Whatever that is, the Slovakian subtitle. Anyway, I crashed. He actually crashed right smack into the unlit. These are not lit at night. They're not. And anyway, it's a very tragic story, but it is very interesting. Because when you go up in those mountains and drive the roads and stuff, it is kind of a crazy place. But especially at night, make sure, when you're flying around Apache Junction, they're up in here. Apache Junction is where all the RVers and stuff like to congregate. They're on the east side of Phoenix, Scottsdale, Camelback Mountain, and then you've got the Superstition Mountains over here. And so he was taking off from Falcon Field. Now, I was at Falcon Field when I went out there to Arizona. That's where they have the really cool old classic planes that still fly. Anyway, taking off from Falcon Field in Mesa, and then he was flying east to go over to some little town in eastern Arizona and crashed, accidentally took a too north of a heading and crashed into the mountain there. Good video here, very interesting, always good stuff from the Air Safety Institute. I know it's not really a Nomad channel, but I was really into it because of all this stuff I had seen in Arizona there. Yeah, so that drove up some of these roads here, and they're really like woo 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 crazy. Huh? All right, folks, that ought to do it. A Sunday afternoon show here. Thank you so much for watching. It is the 19th of December, 2021. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll talk to you later, Gator Vlog Under.